Hey you guys, what it do? And welcome back to my channel. You already know who it is, your girl Toyonce. And I'm back with another story time. Story time. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, I'm back with another story time. And today I'm going to be talking about the first time I got arrested. It was so detrimental to my life. I was so scared. And I felt like I was like a criminal. I really wasn't, okay? Hear my story out. I am not a criminal. You know, I know everyone says that, but I'm really not a criminal. Y'all be the judge. So once upon a time, now let me stop playing with y'all. Anyway, so the first time I got arrested was my freshman year in college. Now, I went to Western Illinois University, and for those who don't know that, where that college is or ever heard of it, it's in a little city in Illinois where the population is like 20,000 and 15,000 of those is college students, okay? I went to, this matters as to why I got arrested, okay? You have to hear the backstory. So anyway, I went to a predominantly white school. Like I said, the population of the school was like 15,000 and only like 1,500 were black. No problem to me. I don't, I like diversity. However, it was a lot of racist students there. Again, don't matter to me. You don't say nothing to me, I don't say nothing to you. Well, it's this one night that I finally got into it with one of the racist students. So it was one weekend. One weekend, our RA was gone, our resident advisor was gone, so it's basically just students on the floor. And I guess when mom's away, the kids would play. I swear, like, they went crazy. The whole floor was acting a fool. They was loud. They was ignorant. And this was my freshman year, so I really wasn't outgoing yet. It was like a couple of months after school started, so I was always in my room, which, so what? I was alone. But whatever, I'm in my room, so I expect peace and quiet at a particular time. It was 11 p.m., and they were still in the hallway, acting up and loud. So at one point, I went out there and I'm like, can y'all please quiet down? I'm trying to go to sleep. And I shut my door. About 2 minutes later, I hear something hit my door. I'm like, okay, they think it's a game. So I open the door and nobody's in the hallway, but I hear like little snickering, like some little ass kid shit. Excuse my language. So I go back in my room. I ain't do nothing then. Then as soon as I close my door, it happened again. So I go in the hallway. I'm like, whoever doing that is real childish. Just because I said be quiet, they don't need for y'all to throw stuff at my door. Basically, just I kept it real simple. So the girl who threw it, peeked out her room, was like, shut up, bitch. Who you talking to? She said, I'm talking to you, bitch. Oh, she was feeling herself at this point, but she was still down the hall in her room. So I'm like, can you come a little closer and repeat yourself? So I guess her friends amped up and she had a little liquid courage or whatever. So we was like, okay, this is like the hallway and it's like the elevator. Like, okay, so this is a long hallway and then it cuts off into another part where the elevator is. And so I kind of walked where the elevator was and she kind of came from her room and she's like, I said, shut up, bitch. And she got in my face. So I like muffed her into the little board, the announcement board. I just a little muffed into like, into the board or whatever. That was probably wrong of me. However, I probably had some like held up anger because I knew she was one of the racist kids. Like anytime like my friends would come over or people I really talk to would come to my dorm room, she'll give them a little ugly look. Or if I see her in the shower, she'll turn up her nose at me. I can, from her mannerisms, I can tell how she was. So it was probably a little pent up anger, and I know I was wrong for like muffing her into the board, but okay. So I went back in my room. She was dramatic, like I just bust her head, no bleeding, nothing of that was done. It was literally a muff into the board. So I went back in my room. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I get a call from like downstairs, the front desk. They was like, you're needed downstairs. So I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, okay, she went and told somebody, and okay, they about to say what happened. I get downstairs, baby. It is 4 cops. 2 cop cars called on one person, okay? One person. So I go downstairs, of course. I grew up lame. I didn't get into trouble. I wasn't a bad kid. I didn't get no whoopings. Before I went to college, I wasn't doing nothing. I stayed in the house. So automatically, I'm like, oh my God. I get scared. So the cop was like, are you Toyonce? I'm like, yes. And he was like, do you know whatever her name was? I totally forgot. And I was like, yes. And he was like, well, did you put your hands on her? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes. So I ain't lying. Yeah, they put my hands behind my back and handcuffed me. Oh my God, I thought my life was over, y'all. I thought my life was so over. So they put me in handcuffs. They put me in the cop car. So here I'm crying at this point. I am so sensitive. I can dish a lot of stuff, but like when they come back on me, I'm like real sensitive. I'm like, so I'm crying. My mama not there, of course. Nobody really that I'm close to. I mean, I got a couple of friends. But I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people in this jail. And I was just thinking the worst. Like, you know how you watch those movies and you see like the worst, like you're gonna get beat up, you're gonna get raped. I was thinking everything. So we get to the jail place. What you call it? Jail, I guess. Jail. So you get to the place and they get you out the car. First of all, these cars, like, I guess they don't care because you're a criminal or you did something bad, but the back of these cop cars is like your knees be up here to your face. Bad, I was smaller, so it's like I get knees up here, and it's like you have no room to maneuver and whatever. You just in a car like this, and yeah, it's not fun. So anyway, you get to the jail place, and they pull you out, and they don't care that you're crying. They don't give a damn about none of that, okay? They just don't care. So I get in there, they like, have you been arrested before? No. Ask about priors and all that. Then they fingerprint you. I'm like, all this for us. Like, I just muffed the girl. So they was like, you gonna need $100 to buy now or whatever. Mind you, I had no cash. I had nothing on me, just me. So I called one of my friends, and she's my best friend to this day. Love her. Sinead, love you, girl. And she bonds me. But before she gets there, they was like, is she gonna be here soon? And I'm like, I don't know. They let me call her, but she didn't come right away, so they had to take me to a cell, y'all. Oh Lord, they took me to a cell. So before I got back there, I'm assuming there's like 20 million people in one cell. Like I said, I have this TV image of jail. So I'm walking, I'm just crying, I'm crying. And so finally they get me to the cell, and it was just me. They put me in the cell, but then when they closed the little gate thing, I died. Like, I started hyperventilating. I was like, I started breathing all hard. And so one of the cops finally was like, calm down, you'll be okay. I'm like, oh my God, I want my mama. I'm like, I'm crying. I'm like, I went back to like, I'm a kindergarten. I want my mama. And finally, I want to say about 15 minutes later, after I was done dying, it was like, your friend is here. And so my friend got me out. Thank God, because yeah. So I leave the jail. Of course I have a court date for a misdemeanor, and I get back to my dorm, girl. Well, I'm assuming girls watch this, so I saw some girl, but y'all, they putting me out my dorm. Baby, when I say I was pissed, I called my mom. I finally tell her, like, Mom, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling her the story. She like, oh, hell nah. They're racist. She going in. So she calls my auntie because she want, get advice about them putting me out the door. Like, the girl provoked me even though she didn't put her hands on me or whatever. So, of course, nothing could be done. I had to get put out my dorm. My auntie like, you should have just beat her ass then. Like, and I feel like I should have at that point. Like, I should have just went all in. But I did it. And I'm not even a violent person. But, stuff make me mad. And I know I get called bitches all the time now. And I don't really react. But I guess, like I said, it was pent up anger because I knew she was a racist. But anyway, I got put out my dorm. I had to go to this ratchet other dorm that they called the projects. I was in a brand new dorm that they just had built. I had a single room. I ain't had no roommate. Knew everything. And I got put out to go to an old raggedy dorm. I was still in a single room. But yeah, all that happened, I was on probation for like a year. Like, it was all that just for muffing somebody into a billboard. So now I'm not violent at all. I really don't get confrontational at all. I'm really scared to go to jail, like do real time. Like, I could never do that. They can never say, Toya, you have a year or 6 months or 2 days. They can never tell me any of that. Kill me. I know it's nothing. I can't do it. I literally can't. So for anybody who has served time and y'all survived, big ups to y'all. Y'all stronger than me because I can't do it. Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. So, no. But yeah, y'all. That was my first time being arrested. I know I keep saying my first time being arrested. And I know y'all probably like, do you got more times? But that's none of y'all business. Just know I ain't never did no time, okay? Because I can't. Because if I did some time, I wouldn't be here with y'all because I wouldn't survive. But yeah, that's my story time. Anyway, you guys, leave comments below. Tell me what you thought of the story. Tell me about your first time getting arrested. If you've been arrested, how did it go? How did you feel? Did you survive? And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace out.
Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss